everyone, I'm Fran and welcome to Delicious Sparkly Cakes after a long summer break. But from now on, I'm going to upload a new video every week. And for this one, I've chosen to make a long surprise doll because I think they're really trendy and all the little girls loves them. But obviously I wanted to make one that was really pretty. And when I saw the unicorn doll, for me it was really the most beautiful one. So now you know which one is my favorite, and I would like to know which one is your favorite, so I might do it in one of the following video. Although they're very easy to make, and once you learn how to make one of them, you can make them all. You just need to change a few bits and pieces here and there. So let's start to make the boots, and we need a small sausage. Then we need to bend it in half. And to make a hole at the top. This is where we're going to add the legs. Inside the top, we're going to add a circle, which is actually the sock that is coming out from the shoe. And then we can tap it inside. But first we need to make some frills. And we can put them on in the middle of the shoe. Then tap it. To make the bow, we need some pieces of yellow fondant, really tiny, and they're kind of triangles. And then we can put it in the middle. Then we're going to add a small dot. That's it. To make the bowl really nice and shining, we're going to add some gold painting. This is a painting that I love because it's edible, but it's very easy to put on. Sometimes you just need more coats, but really it is really nice once it dries. Now that the shoes have been done, we can move on to make the legs. And we need to make a sausage, but in the middle we're going to make it thicker and smaller on the sides. Now bend it, cut in half, so that we have two same legs. And in each leg we're going to insert a cocktail stick, which needs to be a little bit damp, so it's going to glue on the sugar paste. Now we can add the leg onto the shoe, and as you can see, one leg is going to have a small cocktail stick and the other one a longer one, because the longer one will support the body and the head as well. If there is any extra fondant, we can just remove it, that's fine. Now let's make a ball and make a kind of drop. This is the bottom of the body. Then wrap it with some purple fondant and get rid of any extra fondant that we're not going to need. Just rub it out nicely so we don't have any horrible fondant left, and then we can insert it onto the body. Now let's move on to make the skirt. To do so, we need a very long strip of pink fondant, then make all the frills, and then cut any extra fondant. And then we can put it around the body. Same thing we're going to do with some purple fondant and then with some blue fondant. Remove the top of this part of the body because we're going to make the top now, which is going to be look nicer. And again, it's first of all, then we're going to make a drop, and then we can glue it with some water inside the cocktail stick. So now we add long strip all around at the top of the skirt. So now we're going to make the t-shirt that the doll has with some white fondant. We're going to need to remove the extra one, and then every time if we need to rub a little bit to make the paste look flat. Let's remove the top as well, or where the neck is going to be. The t-shirt has two pockets on each side, which are made by cutting in half one circle of fondant. As you can see, it is quite easy to make. It's just a few things that need to be done, but it's really cute. I think it is already looking quite nice. I really love the what I love the most is this skirt. It's quite nice. I wish that when I was a little girl, actually I could have one skirt like this, or I could wear a nice dress like this LOL doll. Now, in the same way that we've done the legs, we're going to make a long sausage, which is again thicker in the middle and smaller on each side, cut in half. So we're going to have the same, exactly the same size, and then we're add more details like the fingers and the wrist as well. And as you can see, you don't have to be perfect because they're so tiny and so small, and really don't need to be 100% perfect. Then insert the arms with a piece of spaghetti. Now it's time to make the cute head, which is quite big comparing to the whole body, and which is normally what they do when they make cartoons or dolls. The reason is because they look cuter if the proportion of the head is bigger, and the eyes as well. So now let's draw the big eyes, the nose, and once we're happy with it, we can just move on to make the mouth as well. The mouth is made with two pieces of pink fondant, which we can glue with some water, just a tiny bit of water. To make the eyes, we're going to add 2 balls of fondant and we're going to press them down. Same thing with the nose, which is going to be obviously of a flesh color, and it's going to be a really tiny one, which is really cute. Again, this is something that normally when making the cartoons the artists do, they make bigger eyes and small nose, because it does make a big difference and everything looks so much cuter. Once we added the pupils, the irises and the eyelashes, we can add some white gel paste, which is going to make the eyes look a little bit more alive. I thought that the irises looked a little bit more light blue, so I added some blue gel so that you could see them a little bit more. Then I've added some pink eyebrows and the eyelashes as well. It already looks so much cuter, right? And finally I added some pink powder to the cheeks. What I'm using are the Petal Craft that I think they have nice colors. Using 3 different colors of fondant, I'm making now the fringe. I love the colors that have been used to make this cute little doll, and I bet all the little girls loves it as well, as much as I do. And they're already dreaming about dressing up as this doll for Halloween or for Carnival. It's actually one of the costumes that I would love to wear when I was a little girl myself, but obviously it was a long time ago, so and now it would be really too strange to dress as a LOL doll at my age. So now I'm adding some extra fondant at the back of the head, which is going to make a more realistic head. So it's going to be more round, and then I'm going to add some hairlines. Now it's time to make the tails, which again have more than one colors and they're really nice and cute. One in fact is white and pink, and the other one is white and baby blue. Let's make again some lines. And let's add them with some piece of cocktail stick. I think it's already look a lot cute, don't you? But now let's make the headband with some white fondant. To make the ears, we're going to need some white and pink fondant. I really love this cute LOL doll, and whoever designed this LOL doll, I think it made really a very nice job. It's amazing, and it's really perfect for little girls, and it has lots of nice colors, and the unicorn is adorable as well. Finally, we need to add some magic horn, and it's in yellow, and just you need to twist it. And insert the spaghetti inside. And finally, we just need to paint it with some amazing and wonderful gold. And here it is. I hope you like it, and if you did, just let me know in the comment. I really would like to know what you think about it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my new video tutorial. Here is a sneak peek of my following video, of my next week video. Did you guess what it is? If so, let me know in the comment, write it down, and we can see if you really were right. But anyway, it's time to say goodbye, and don't forget, be creative and have fun.